Yeah, this the Truth Serum on Twitter. I said this the Truth Serum on Twitter, aka Blackout, living here in the land of the free, home of the brave and slaves, psychologically imprisoned, so I still have my chains. Now, this what I want to know. I just seen some people on Facebook or whatever talking about Obama and Joe Biden. And this what I can't figure out. Why do black people like them so much? Now I'm gonna show you why I don't like Barack Obama at all. I'm gonna show you why I don't like him at all. Look, let me make sure you can see this. Okay. Yeah, you can see it. Hold on, let me straighten him out. All right, we straight. Okay. Look at this. Oh, Barack Obama. President Obama, who hoped to sow peace, instead led the nation in war. Now, if you think about it, Barack Obama started 5 wars. 5 wars. Who did he start the wars with? He started with Afghanistan, Iraq, Syria, Libya, Yemen, Somalia, and Pakistan. Now, we was already in Afghanistan and Iraq. He started a war with Syria, Libya, Yemen, the poorest country in the world. Yemen. Yemen probably make what, $1 million a month in the whole country. And he started a war with them, went over there and bombed them. Somalia and Pakistan. Let's read this. Because and all of those people are blacks. Them all blacks. He didn't start no war with no white country. And as a matter of fact, no president has ever started a war with an all-white country. Now I'm gonna tell you, you might say we went to war with Germany. That was Hitler's war. Hitler and all his cronies, here, I already got it pulled up. Operation Paperclip. See, the Germans over there, they were getting rid of Hitler. All other Germans over there were getting rid of Hitler. They wanted him out. So Hitler tried to get our army, the United States Army, to kill as many Germans as possible. And then what did we do with the top Germans? We brought them over here to this country. And these are the worst Germans and the worst Nazis that you could ever imagine. They did experiment on people, took people's vocal cords out, blow them up in a pressure room just to see how much pressure a human body can take. I mean, took out parts of their brain, all kind of crazy stuff. Now, in Operation Paperclip was a secret program of the Joint Intelligence Objective Agency, largely carried out by special agents of Army, CIC, in which more than 1,600 German scientists, engineers, and technicians, such as Wilhelm von Braun and his V-2 rocket team, were taken from Germany and brought over here to the United States. Now, all of these, that whole NASA stuff and that where they be shooting up them rockets, they ain't shooting them rockets but nothing up in the ocean. They not going to no damn outer space. That's stupid. Nobody's getting past the firmament. The firmament is in the Bible. In the first 3 paragraphs of the Bible. Nobody's getting past. You call it the firmament. You call it the shield, the veil. You call it whatever you want. You call it the dome, whatever. We are in a dome. Nobody's getting past the dome. I don't give a damn what you shoot at it, what kind of rockets you shoot up there. But that NASA stuff ain't nothing but a money laundering scheme. Or how much ever the president loaned NASA, That's how much money they can launder. Now let's go. Let's keep going because that's on another video. Now, before he took office in 2008, Barack Obama vowed to end America's grueling conflict in Iraq and Afghanistan. During his second term, this was in 2008, but we were still there. During his second term, he pledged to take the country off what he called a permanent war footing. You see what I mean? They in permanent war with all blacks. No white people, no white countries, Spain, Switzerland. By the way, Switzerland has never been attacked or never went to war with anybody. They have never been attacked either. So who lives in Switzerland to where they ain't never getting attacked? Let's keep going. Our systematic effort to dismantle terrorism organizations must continue, he said in 2013. Now that was what? 5 years later, he said he vowed to get America out of this. Then 5 years later, he said, man, we gotta get these terrorist organizations and it must continue. You see the switch in Barack Obama, but these are wars against all black people in all black countries. Every country that we in is black people getting murdered. Let's keep reading. But this war, like all wars, must end. That's what history advises. It's what our democracy demands, a bunch of hogwash. But Obama leaves a very different legacy as he prepares to hand his commander-in-chief responsibilities to Donald Trump, which we still in all of these countries with Donald Trump. He ain't stopped nothing, and he want war too. U.S. military forces, which is, they just got us out of. How much did they get us out of? $786 billion the Army got us out of this year. In 1 year, $786 billion we just gave to the Army to buy some more bombs and bullets to blow up more black people in all of these countries. All of these countries. That's who we at war with. No white countries. No white countries. Just all black. It's black people over there, blacker than Africans. But this is who we at war with. Let's keep reading. U.S. military forces have been at war for all 8 years of Obama's tenure. The first 2 terms president with the distinction, he launched airstrikes on military raids in at least 7 countries. This is the only president that launched airstrikes and military raids in 7 different countries. This is the only president, this dude right here, who started 5 wars. 5 wars. Look at him. Against all black people. This is how much he hates black people, but somehow he didn't convince black people to love him. And that little drag man he got. But let's keep reading this stuff. Let's keep reading it. I'm just going to prove to you that Obama is a war hog. He's a war dog against blacks. And he want to kill as many blacks as possible. Obama killed a lot of blacks. He's let them drones out. And this is why they got Julian Assange in jail now, because he got some kind of videotape of the U.S. Army killing everybody in a damn community, and with that drone, you know what I mean, even killing 2 journalists over there. They didn't even know they was journalists, but they killed the 2 journalists. And now Obama said, oh, it's okay, and let them dudes go. Never said a word about it. Nobody really got punished, nothing. And now Julian Assange is in jail because he spilled the beans on him. Let's keep going. Let's keep reading from right here. He launched airstrikes on military raids in at least 7 countries. Afghanistan, Iraq, Syria, Libya, Yemen, which is the poorest country in the world, Somalia, and Pakistan. Yet the U.S. faced more threats in more places than that. any time since the Cold War, according to U.S. intelligence. For the first time in decades, there is at least the potential of an armed clash with America's largest adversaries, Russia and China, which is a damn lie. Because guess what? Russia and China in on it. That's the dirty secret. We all in on exterminating the poor people together. Russia and China in on it too. They got us thinking we hate Russia, China, and all this, and Russia interfering with the war. Fool, we in bed with them. You better wake your ass up. We in bed with them. Take the sleep out your eyes and pay attention. Obama slashed the number of U.S. troops in the war zone from $150,000 to $14,000 and stopped the flow of American soldiers coming home in body bags. He also used diplomacy, not war, to defuse a tense nuclear standoff with Iran. Well, guess what? Iran's in on it too. They the ones who killed. They gave President Trump the okay to kill that General Soleimani, which he was going over there to try to get peace. They don't want peace. They want this thing to keep going. So they killed many people as possible. And now these idiots right here, and then join in with the devil. They join in with the devil, Iran. Then join in with the devil, the United States. They didn't join in with a devil worshiping United States of America. That's who United States of America is. We controlled by some devil worshipers and some child molesters. But he vastly expanded the role of elite commando units and the use of new technology, including armed drones and cyber weapons. The whole concept of war has changed under Obama, said John Adleman, Middle East specialist at the Center for Strategic and International Studies, a nonprofit think tank in Washington. Obama got the country out of war, at least as we used to see it, Alderman said. We're now wrapped up in all these different conflicts at a low level with no end in sight. The whole concept of war has changed under Obama. Now you tell me, why do people love Obama again? You let me know why people love this idiot. Tell me why people love Obama. You know what I mean? When he ain't nothing but a war hog committing atrocities against all these different countries. That's who Obama is. Now you tell me, I want to see somebody else write something else about Obama. Again, I'm going to do this video all over again, just to let you know who Obama is and what he really stands for. And he made all those laws for all them drag men. You know what I mean? So he'd get married to the drag men and make it okay for other drag men to marry and adopt little kids and all that crazy crap. And he's an androgynous person, and he liked androgynous people. That's who Obama is in bed with, literally and figuratively. This the Truth Serum on Twitter. I said this the Truth Serum on Twitter, aka Blackout, living here in the land of the free, home of the brave and slaves, psychologically in prison. So I still have my chains.